Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ev, and today I am going to be doing a video that's a little bit different for me. I did want to hop on and make it though because I know the holidays are among us, and typically whenever you're going into a holiday, you're going into seeing a lot of friends and family, and things can get strenuous, emotionally strenuous. Tensions can be high whenever everybody all meets up. It's a lot of clashing personality types and clashing complexes. So I wanted to make this video on how to be confident, also the art of how to be yourself. And that's something I wanted to cover because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I have been on my self-love kick, self-love journey, kind of revamping the brand to being more inclusive and making sure that you guys actually love yourselves and not just love your hair. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Also, just a disclaimer, I am not a professional. These are just tips and tricks that I've learned in my lifetime. Currently, I am 30 years old, and if I could tell my younger 20 self something, especially in those developmental years, this is what I would say. Number one, stop caring what other people think. I know for me, this was a big one. You constantly are projecting onto other people what you think might be going on in their world and ascribing certain traits based off of certain reactions, facial expressions, whatever it is, and then you cater or tailor your behavior based off of them. Stop doing that altogether. Don't care what they think, don't care how they feel, don't care what's going on in their world. Understand that they've got their world over there and you've got your world over here, and even if they might be expressing to you, venting to you, trying to emotionally dump on you, you can't absorb all of that energy. You have to just have a proper barrier up in order to keep all of that and them and their life over there. So stop caring what other people think. In order for you to move forward in a very progressive way, you can't be concerned with what anybody else is doing, and you can't constantly try to figure it out. You have to be yourself. Now, if you grew up in a home where maybe you didn't watch your parents be themselves and be very secure, that can be hard for you. And so I would suggest probably getting a therapist or having a secure person in your life that you feel like is really grounded and has built a life on who they are and not what they can constantly transform into. Sometimes if you're a chameleon and you change too many times, it shortens your lifespan. So it's kind of the same concept. You don't want to constantly change. You do want to find your footing, find out who you are, stay grounded, and make sure that you are a master of your own head and your own mind, and stay out of everybody else's mind. The second tip I have on how to be confident is to stop watching everyone else. Now, it is going to be very easy for you to accomplish number one if you get down number two. So maybe I should have switched those two. But number two is to make sure that you are not constantly watching other people. You are the star in your own movie. You are the star of your own show. And you can't watch the extras. You can't watch another movie. You can't watch somebody else starring in their show and then go and try and be like them, or go and try and get what they have, or go and try and be on their set. It doesn't work like that. You need to be in your own movie, and you need to be watching yourself and comparing yourself up against yourself and not to other people. Once you stop intaking all of that information from your outside sensory organs, then you can concentrate on who you are and build from there. Build from the ground of, this is who I want to become, this is what I want to accomplish, and these are the goals I have set for myself. And that is how your movie is going to play out. Do not chase anyone else's dream. Make sure that you're doing what you need to do in order to move forward, and that'll be a lot easier if you're not constantly watching their movie, their Instagram feed, aka highlight reel, because everyone knows these are all illusions on social media anyway. Nobody shares absolutely everything. So make sure you're not just taking in somebody's highlight reel and wishing your life was like that, and you're actually building a life that you can be proud of yourself. The third tip I have on how to be confident is surround yourself with positive people and positive influences. Now, it is going to be a lot easier for you to grow from point A to point B if you have people that are encouraging you to be more of yourself. I know a lot of times the system, bad influences, lots and lots of media consumption can convince you to not be yourself. Go out and do A, B, and C. You should be having X, Y, and Z. You should be getting this by now. No, no. Get off their timeline, get off their highlight reels, and make sure that you are encouraged to be yourself, not just be whatever they're promoting to you at the time. So if you want to be more confident in who you are, put yourself in an environment that encourages you being who you are. There's a lot of different influences out there, and you are the master of what comes in and out of your world. So if you're going to choose to be around people that influence you to be who you are, guess what? You're gonna constantly become more of what you are. It is a very powerful thing to have a sphere of influence. A lot of people, if you have a sphere of influence, it is not very big, because allowing so many people to irrigate your lifestyle is not going to help you very much. But if you can get a few positive influences and people to help and encourage you and actually trust them and their opinions, you've got some gold right there, okay? You've got gold, and that can help you be more confident, mainly because they are probably confident within themselves. Anyone that is doing better than you or is doing the same as you is not gonna be a hater. Only the people who wish that they had what you got are gonna be the haters. So make sure that you surround yourself with positivity. Positive influences, and positive people. Number 4 is daily affirmations. Now this is still something I struggle with, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, I try to do midweek affirmations on Wednesdays. So it's just basically me going over a list of things that I have told myself in the morning to supercharge my day and make sure that I can get off on the right foot. If you are going over positive affirmations, if you are repeating to yourself things that constantly encourage you to grow and turn into the woman that you want to be, the man you would like to be, then you will get there with a positive mind frame. If any kind of negativity gets in, it's probably going to lead to a downward spiral, and that's going to affect your confidence. Positivity is usually electric, and the more you embrace yourself, the more you love yourself, the more you affirm yourself and who you are and who you are becoming, the more confident you are. The less people will be able to shake you back and forth, and the more you can reach your goals, accomplish your dreams, and move into your destiny. Like I said before, that is a lot easier said than done. Sometimes I struggle just to get out of the bed in the morning because I'm lazy and I want to lay around, and also to say something positive to myself because, once again, I just want to lay around. Then I get into this beating myself up for laying around. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Wake up and make sure that the inner voice inside of you is a positive and happy one. That will set up your outlook on the day so that you can accomplish more and have a positive attitude about it. Gratitude will bring more peace and love into your life, into your mind, into your heart, soul, spirit, all of that. I know affirmations for me have been a huge confidence builder, and right now I feel like I have a confidence castle, and you want to start your day off with a confidence castle. And number 5, something I don't always see on personal growth videos, but I think it bears worth mentioning in this one just because it has helped me a lot, is that my confidence, some of it, is learned confidence, as in experience-based confidence. I made a decision, I follow through on it, and things work out very well. So that is also a confidence builder. If you believe in yourself, if you trust yourself, if you make good decisions and constantly bring them to fruition out of your head into your life, having that process repeat in your life will definitely build your confidence, mainly because you're gonna see that you are an effective person. If you look back over your shoulder and say, hey, I accomplished this, I did that. At least for me, I am very goal driven. So if you can reach goals and say like, check, it's done, that's a confidence builder. A lot of people who struggle with confidence can also not trust themselves. And I know that was also a big thing for me when I first started therapy, but now trusting yourself, trusting the decisions you make and moving forward in that decision, saying that I made the best decision at the time, and come what may, that is also a powerful thing. So in order to build your confidence, make sure that you trust yourself, who you are becoming, and that you can move forward. So that is everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, this is a little bit of a different vibe for me, but if you did enjoy this content, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Remember to let your spirit, soul, and hair stay lifted like an Afro puff, and subscribe down below to my world so you don't miss any more videos from me. And if you do, then I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!